Hey YouTube, it's Ping Pong here again, and today I'm here with my first gaming video. I'm going to tell you why Assassin's
Aggie
Creed
PT.
3 sucks. The first reason is Connor is a boring character. He's not funny like Ezio, and he's not arrogant like Altair. His motivations are unfair, and basically, there's nothing compelling about the character. Nothing that makes you want to find out his story or what he's going to do next. The next point is, trees are boring. They are way too artificial for nature. They leave clear paths in between specific points of interest rather than the wide open vistas that you have in cities of Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. And you can pick where you want to go when you're running through rooftops in a city. But when you're on a linear path between branches, there's really only a couple places you could go. Number 3. The cities in the game are boring. Really wide streets prevent sticking to the rooftops, and there's not really any big monuments or chapels to climb. Basically, it's just a few houses that are about 2 stories tall, and you can run between a few before you have to get down and cross the street. Number 4. Side missions suck. Assassin's Creed 2 had detailed stories between each of the side assassination contracts, and there were 29 of them. Assassin's Creed 3 side missions, on the other hand, were crappy. All you had to do was go up to a random soldier and kill him. There were no special conditions or interesting plot points for them, and there were only 15 in the game. Number 5. Characters. There were lots of interesting characters in Assassin's Creed 2. The Spaniard, La Volpe, the Mistress of the Brothel, etc. The only interesting characters in Assassin's Creed 3 were Achilles and Haytham. Charles Lee almost got interesting, but he ended up being boring, and we don't see enough of Haytham in the game. Achilles was compelling, but he dies. That's part of the story, though, and it's actually one of the best plot points in the game. Number 6. Desmond. Desmond's missions were tedious and boring. In Assassin's Creed 1, the story was fascinating. You had no idea what was going on between Abstergo and the Templars and the Assassins, and you just got more revealed to you as you played through the game. In Assassin's Creed 2, the intrigue was only increased when you finally get to talk to Minerva, and you find out about the connections between the various parts of the Assassins, Templars, and Abstergo. In Assassin's Creed 3, you get nothing but a few points of exposition and a disappointing climax. Ultimately, the reason Assassin's Creed 3 is bad is because of lack of freedom. That was the whole point of Connor's story, but it wasn't held up by the gameplay. The main missions are hand-holdy, boring, and lack freedom of control. Assassin's Creed 1 had complete freedom over the assassination. In AC2, the missions were a little restricted to make more spectacle, but you still had some options. In Assassin's Creed 3, the missions are completely scripted and closed off. The side missions are boring, and there aren't many of them. The characters are boring, and Connor himself is far less interesting than Ezio, even Altair. The cities are wide open and have massive monuments to climb in the first 2 games, but the forests are just linear paths in the trees between points of interest, and the cities are boring. This is why AC3 is the worst game in the series, except Altair's Chronicles.
That. God dang it.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, leave a thumbs up, comment, let me know how you felt about it. Just give me some advice about what other kind of videos you'd like to make. I'm open, I'd make whatever. Also, just to be clear, I really did like Assassin's Creed 3. I have 99% of the game. The only mission I didn't finish is the one on the boat where you have to take out the, what's the optional objective with the gunpowder you have to shoot or something like that. You guys probably know what I'm talking about if you played that far. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.